Shocking 101 Facts about Mars. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, has fascinated humanity for centuries. Known as the Red Planet, due to its reddish appearance, it's a world filled with mysteries, extremes, and potential clues to life beyond Earth. Here are 101 shocking facts about Mars that will blow your mind. Mars. The basics. Fourth rock from the Sun. Mars is the fourth planet in our solar system, sitting between Earth and the asteroid belt. Named after a god, it's named after the Roman god of war due to its blood-red color. Also known as Mars is often called the Red Planet because of its iron oxide-rich surface, giving it a rusty hue. 2 moons. Mars has 2 small, irregularly shaped moons, Phobos and Deimos. Tiny moons. These moons are thought to be captured asteroids from the nearby asteroid belt. Half the size of Earth. Mars is about 53% the size of Earth. But it's big. Despite being smaller, its surface area is roughly the same as Earth's dry land. Low gravity. Mars' gravity is only 38% of Earth's, so you'd weigh much less there. A day on Mars. A day on Mars, called a sol, is 24 hours and 39 minutes long. Longer years. 1 Martian year lasts 687 Earth days. Mars' harsh environment. Thin atmosphere. Mars has a very thin atmosphere, made mostly of carbon dioxide. No oxygen for us. The oxygen level is less than 0.2%, compared to 21% on Earth. Extreme temperatures. Temperatures range from -195 degrees Fahrenheit (-125 degrees Celsius) at the poles to 70 degrees Fahrenheit (20 degrees Celsius) at the equator during summer. Deadly cold. The average temperature is around -80 degrees Fahrenheit (-60 degrees Celsius). Crazy dust storms. Mars has the largest dust storms in the solar system, sometimes covering the entire planet. Pink sky. The sky on Mars appears pinkish-orange during the day due to dust. Blue sunsets. But sunsets are blue because of how the atmosphere scatters light. Radiation danger. Mars lacks a magnetic field, exposing its surface to dangerous cosmic radiation. Thin air. Hard landing. The thin atmosphere makes landing spacecraft very tricky. Global dust blanket. Dust can settle everywhere, even clogging solar panels on rovers. Water on Mars. Water exists. Mars has water, mostly frozen, but some in liquid form underground. Ancient rivers. Mars once had rivers, lakes, and possibly even an ocean. Gullies and valleys. Evidence of dried-up riverbeds and canyons are all over the surface. Salty streaks. Dark streaks on Martian slopes may be signs of salty liquid water. Polar ice caps. Mars has polar ice caps made of water ice and dry ice, frozen CO. Frozen beneath. There's likely a vast amount of ice trapped beneath the Martian surface. Water loss. Mars lost most of its water due to atmospheric thinning over billions of years. Ice ages. Mars has had its own ice ages, similar to Earth. Frozen ocean. Some scientists believe there's a frozen ocean beneath the northern plains. Water for future colonists. This ice could be crucial for future Mars explorers. Martian geography. Home to Olympus Mons. The largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons, is on Mars, about 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Valles Marineris. A canyon system over 2,500 miles long and up to 7 miles deep, 10 times longer and 4 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. A flat northern hemisphere. Mars has a noticeable difference between its flat northern plains and rugged southern highlands. Volcanic planet. Mars has many giant volcanoes, although they are inactive today. No plate tectonics. Unlike Earth, Mars doesn't have moving tectonic plates. Impact craters everywhere. Its surface is covered in craters due to its thin atmosphere offering little protection from meteorites. Hell on Earth, or Mars. There's an area called Hellas Planitia, one of the largest impact craters in the solar system. The driest desert. Mars makes Earth's deserts look tropical. Martian rocks. Some rocks from Mars have landed on Earth as meteorites. Face on Mars, a natural rock formation once mistaken for an alien-made face. Is there life on Mars? No proof yet. We haven't found definitive proof of life, yet. Life could have existed. Mars was once warmer and wetter, making it a possible haven for ancient microbes. Methane mystery. Methane spikes detected on Mars hint at possible biological activity. Could life be underground? Some scientists think microbial life could survive underground, shielded from radiation. Microbial fossils. A Mars meteorite found in Antarctica once sparked debate about fossilized bacteria. Alien hoaxes. Many UFO theories involve Mars, but none are scientifically backed. The search continues. Rovers are still looking for signs of past or present life. Terraforming dream. Some believe Mars could be terraformed to support life, but it's a huge challenge. Frozen time capsule. Mars is like a time capsule, preserving ancient planetary history. We could be Martians. Some theories suggest life on Earth might have come from Mars via meteorites. Human exploration. First close-up. The Mariner 4 spacecraft gave us the first close-up images of Mars in 1965. Rovers galore. Rovers like Sojourner, Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and Perseverance have explored Mars. Helicopter on Mars. In 2021, NASA flew the first helicopter, Ingenuity, on another planet. Mars sample return. NASA plans to bring back Martian samples in the 2030s. Humans to Mars. SpaceX and NASA aim to send humans to Mars in the coming decades. A one-way trip. Some early missions might be one-way due to the difficulty of returning. Mars colonies. Elon Musk envisions a city on Mars with over 1 million people by 2050. Martian challenges. Low gravity, radiation, and thin air make living there extremely tough. Space farming. Experiments are underway to grow food in Martian soil with some modifications. Red planet fever. Mars has inspired countless movies, books, and video games. Mars in culture. War of the Worlds. H.G. Wells' famous novel features Martians invading Earth. Martian movies. Films like The Martian, Total Recall, and John Carter are based on Mars. Ancient observations. Mars has been observed by humans for over 4,000 years. Retrograde motion. Mars' strange, backward, motion in the sky confused ancient astronomers. Bright red dot. Mars is one of the brightest objects in the night sky. Named in many cultures. In Babylonian, it was Nergal, in Hindu it's Mangala, and in Chinese, the fire star. Martian canals. 19th century astronomers thought they saw canals, sparking alien theories. A planet of myths. Myths about Mars often link it to war due to its red color. Martian day equals Sol. Mars days are called sols, used by NASA in mission planning. Mars has seasons. Like Earth, Mars has seasons due to its tilted axis. Mind-blowing Mars facts. Mars is drifting. Its moon Phobos is slowly spiraling inward and will eventually crash into Mars. Phobos fate. This collision will happen in 30 to 50 million years. Light speed delay. Signals from Mars take between 5 to 20 minutes to reach Earth. Thin but mighty. Despite the thin air, Mars has wind speeds up to 60 miles per hour. Martian. Snow. It snows carbon dioxide, dry ice, at the poles during winter. Magnetic remnants. Mars once had a magnetic field, now it's just weak remnants. Alien skies. The Sun appears smaller from Mars than from Earth. No northern lights. Without a strong magnetic field, Mars doesn't have auroras like Earth. Martian moons' weird shapes. Phobos and Deimos look like potatoes. Global sunset. Dust storms can cause planet-wide sunsets for days. Future of Mars. Potential home. Mars could be humanity's first permanent off-Earth settlement. Rocket-powered cities. SpaceX's Starship is designed to carry people to Mars. Mars as Plan B. Some see Mars as a backup for humanity if Earth becomes uninhabitable. Martian time zones. Future colonists may need to create new timekeeping systems. Farming on Mars. Scientists are experimenting with growing crops in simulated Martian soil. Living underground. Colonies might be underground to protect from radiation. Martian bricks. Regolith Martian soil can be compressed into bricks for construction. 3D printing on Mars. 3D printing could build habitats using local materials. No going back. Mars gravity may weaken muscles and bones over time, making return to Earth hard. Mars currency. Future Martian colonies might need their own currency system. Fun, weird, and random facts. Mars rocks on Earth. Over 300 meteorites on Earth have been identified as Martian. Martian tornadoes. Mars has dust devils, mini tornadoes of swirling dust. Martian selfies. The Curiosity rover has taken selfies on Mars. Hidden lakes. There might be hidden salty lakes beneath Mars' south pole. Sound travels differently. Sounds would be quieter and slower on Mars due to the thin atmosphere. Marsquakes. Yes, Mars has its version of earthquakes, called Marsquakes. Different colors. Not just red, Mars has brown, gold, and even greenish rocks. Martian sunrise. It rises in the east and sets in the west, just like Earth. Fossil hunters. Rovers are essentially robotic fossil hunters. Private Mars missions. SpaceX isn't the only company eyeing Mars, many private ventures are in the works. You could be a Martian. The first person to walk on Mars might be alive today. Mars remains a planet of wonders and mysteries, waiting for us to explore further. Who knows? One day, you might even set foot there.